Hello my viewers, subscribers and would-be subscribers from Letstute, Punajusna Ganguly back again with a warm welcome. This time it is for IELTS Task1 General. Here in IELTS Task1 General, you usually get a letter writing. Letter can be formal, informal, or if you can segregate, it can be semi-formal. Formal, informal, semi-formal. There is semi-formal and informal has a slight difference, but formal and informal has a vast difference. But here, as you did in your schools and all, for informal or formal address, sender's address, receiver's address, these are not required. So, you have to write 150 words excluding those words. Even in your answer sheet, they may have mentioned Dear ma'am, dear sir. However, when you address formal or informal letter, there is a difference. Let me start with informal letter and give you some starters which will help you to start the letter because you get confused how to start it. Informal letter, lovely people, loving people, my dear people, all these words can be used because they are very close to you. Informal actually doesn't have any perfect format. So you can start with dear, my loving, then hope you're doing well, or it's nice that we are back again, or it can be how's life, what's going on. Sometimes it happens in your prompt it is given that you have received a letter from your friend and then you are answering it. Then you can start with it was nice to hear from you after a long time, or it was lovely to hear from you, or it can be such prompt where you are asking something. Then what will you say? I did not hear from you for a long time. I am writing you. Then you can ask whatever is given in the question. So these will be the first paragraph. We will go ahead with the second paragraph. So second paragraph will actually be what prompt has given you. There will be some subheading which now you have to relate to. Now if somebody of your known person, friend, parents or your brother has asked some advice, you can start with, anyways, let me come to the point. I'm happy that you have asked from me, or I was glad that you are seeking some advice from me. If it's your friend, that I'm happy to share my opinion with you. These will be the starter. Now, if you are asking some question to that person, obviously the tone will get changed. In this case, anyways, I'm writing you to know whatever it is, or would you please tell me that can you help me for so and so, or it can be I think so you will not mind to do whatever you are asking for. Or simply it can be, I'm writing you to know so and so thing, admission process, job. These will only be the prompt, that is what we have observed. The last paragraph, it will be actually whatever you have, the main topic of your letter, and then you can say that hope to hear from you very soon, or I'm eagerly waiting for your response, or all the best, or it may be please get in touch very soon, my best wishes to you, your loving, anything will be your ending. I will also have a chart so that you can go through it again. Now for the formal letter. Formal letter, as I have already mentioned in my first video in writing, it can be for colleagues or your peer group or someone you don't know. In that case, you have to have a different type of addressing. How will you say that? Dear Mr. So-and-so, or Dear Mrs. So-and-so, or Dear MS So-and-so. This will be your starter. It will be very formal, straightforward. Then the next part will start with the reason why you're writing so. Sometimes it is very important that you introduce yourself when it will be some official. So you can introduce yourself also. Sometimes it will be like you have gone to some hotel then you are getting back with some complaint, with some feedback. So in that case also you can introduce yourself and then give the reason why you are writing. So it is I am writing for the reason that whatever is the question, but exactly don't copy what is given in your question. You can change it. If it is write a complaint letter, then I am writing to raise my disappointment, or I'm sorry to say that I was very disappointed. You can start with such type of things. Don't ever do the same words, copying it and then giving the answer. Then explain the reason why you are doing so. So let us first segregate what type of things can happen. It can be either your complaint letter, it can be something you have already read about some advertisement and then you are referring back, or it can be some apology letter which is very rare, or it can be something which you need information. Now for information, I am writing to seek some information about, you can start with this, or I am writing to inquire about, or I am interested to know about. So these will be your starting. I would like to know with so and so. What you will do, I will be listing out few starters and you can choose one of them, practice with it so that you become expert, because that person may not know that you have practiced the same sentence so many times, but you are thorough with it and you will be confidently writing on it. Next, if it is a complaint letter, I am writing this to raise my disappointment, or I am sorry to say that I was very disappointed with your service, or I would like to share my feedback which is not in positive manner. Let me have few more on my slide. Now give the detailed information what is given on your prompt with the subheading. Explain why. For example, if there is a job, so why you need that job? How are you comfortable with that job? Why you are applying for it? These all will matter. This will also be given in the prompt, but make it in a sentence. I am preferring this, or I think I am suitable for this because I have so and so qualification. I will deal with the sample answer too, but even you be prepared and understand why I am using them. Please explain everything and then go forward with the ending. To the closure statement, you can start with, I think I am clear with everything if you are giving some information. Now, if you have applied for some job, then I think you will find my qualification suitable for you. Looking forward for your reply. Or everybody you can write looking forward for your reply, or expecting a positive reply from you. Give a positive vibes to that. And then at the end, please have yours sincerely for the person you know. Yours faithfully for a person you are unknown. So obviously for your formal letter, it will be yours sincerely. But even if it is your boss or somebody who you are still in contact, you can add yours sincerely. So yours faithfully for a person who is unknown, yours sincerely for a person who you know well. So this is what were the starters for your formal and informal letters. Now it's turn for semi-formal letters. As I said, there is a slight difference, hairline difference. So it happens that you know that person, your colleague or somebody you know, but in a formal atmosphere. So you mix and match these starters and then you can frame your own sentence as per the demand says. Now that you know the difference between formal, informal, semi-formal, you know the starters, you know how to end it, we will go and revise few sample answers which will help you to drill. But this will also help you, isn't it? So why don't you click the like icon so that I understand you like this video. And yes, I'm ready. If you comment something, I'm there to answer you. Please comment on my comment section so that I feel that you are understanding, you need something, you followed something, and of course, I will be there for you. Then, those who have not subscribed yet, I think I have to remind you, subscribe this channel, hit the bell icon, and thank you for all that you have done and watching my video. Thank you.